Ready Writing is the UIL's third oldest contest, which I believe speaks volumes as to the importance of the contest and of writing. I believe that the competition's longevity once again proves that our students, our competitors, are, in order to be lifelong learners, it's vitally important that they master the art of writing. As such, and in spite of the fact that technologically we're moving so fast into the future, ultimately what it comes right down to is that writing is writing is writing. It's necessary, it's vital, it's important. In a ready writing contest, the contestant has 2 hours to compose an expository essay, and the contestant will be given a choice from 2 topics, and he or she will write on one of those topics. An expository essay affords a contestant the opportunity to discuss his or her views concerning certain topics, be they world events or be they personal events, and how the two come together to make a difference in the contestant's life. You have the choice of composing your essay either long-handed or on a laptop. That choice is strictly up to you. Ready writing essays will be judged on interest, 60%, organization, 30%, and correctness of style, 10%. Topics will always be timeless rather than timely. For instance, topics within the past couple of years have included man's place in the world, issues dealing with humanity, issues of the environment, issues of politics, again, as far as they affect the grander scheme of things. The beauty of ready writing and preparing for ready writing is that students already have before them every instrument they need in order to become more proficient writers. How should a contestant prepare to be a writer, for that matter, a ready writer? Simply by reading. Ultimately, as we all know, reading and writing go hand in hand. The more a person reads, the better a writer he will become. As such, I strongly suggest and refer contestants and coaches they make reference to the AP reading list. All selections on the AP Junior reading list you will quickly note are all nonfiction pieces comprised of, for instance, essays, biographies. Certainly, I also refer you to the AP Senior reading list, and that list is comprised primarily of fiction pieces. Again, by combining the best of both worlds, the fiction and the nonfiction, the best ready writers tend to be able to balance the best of both worlds, and thus their writing becomes more proficient. To be successful in ready writing, I also encourage you to read local newspapers, state newspaper, national newspapers to get, again, a better feel for world events, national events, and of course local events. Also, listening to radio stations such as NPR, National Public Radio, will further add to the base of knowledge that the ready writer will bring with him to the table. All of these resources give writers better exposure and perspective to world events. Simply, ready writers need to read, read, read. And of course, all of this reading will eventually translate into effective writing. The benefits of ready writing are many. Amongst these are preparation for they taking standardized tests such as the AP exam, the SAT, and ACT exam, amongst others. Ready writing affords competitors the opportunity to perfect and hone their writing skills. Another benefit of ready writing is that it helps a student work on and perfect his skills, for instance, as they apply to colleges and universities, or as they attempt to join the workforce. The contest name Ready Writing simply translates into a competitor being ready to write, with little or no preparation, much like often we are asked to be ready to speak with little or no preparation. The real preparation that a ready writing contestant brings to the table is knowledge of world events based on his or her reading, based on what he or she hears, based on world events and personal experiences. As State Director of Ready Writing, I challenge you to join us and become a ready writer. The skills you learn in ready writing will not only serve you now in high school, but they'll also serve you for the rest of your life.